verify the VIN number, and then everything else will be really smooth.
Two JC engine, no shit.
And what did I tell you? So this is going to be part one of the Lil Sis project. This is our 66. Our 66 Chevy flat glass van. This is the, I guess, unofficial sequel to the Boogeyman. Not really a sequel, same van. Same stuff, different name. But, not quite the same, because that's our power plant here. With $10,000 in parts overnighted from Japan, it will decimate all. We already got all the exhaust manifold and all that fun stuff for it. Came out of a Toyota Soarer. Came from I can't remember.
Did we get JDM California or somebody else?
No, it's not JDM California.
Oh no, it's the one in Sacramento.
I can't remember the name, but we'll put the name somewhere here.
Yeah.
When we get it. That'll be Hollywood Magic.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically what we did, as you've probably seen in the time lapse, that'll either go before or after this, is we got it up, we got it level, everything's set so we can start our subframing. We're going to be running, 2" by 3" rectangle tubing on these gussets here. So yeah, we're going from the back of this leaf spring mount here, along this whole frame rail, to the back. Either we're going to go to this leaf spring mount, or we might go all the way to the back of the frame. This thing's getting basically back half with a 4 9". We're going to be running hairpin rods from probably about mid-mass here down back to the rear end. Be a narrowed 4 9". This thing just got you can kind of see the seams up kind of in here.
We can go inside and show the, what do you call it?
Yeah, we'll go inside in a second. This is this thing just got mini tubbed to basically bring the inner wheel well as close to this frame rail as we can get. But yeah, all this original 194 inline 6 stuff, 3-speed, little drive shaft, little GM10 bolt. All this is coming out probably next weekend or somewhere around there. And yeah, this thing will be all narrowed. Like I said, either we're going to be running hairpins or maybe possibly a 4-link. The front end is going to be a US straight axle. We're still using the leaf springs. Doing an axle flip, putting it on top of the leaf springs. This thing will probably be lowered. We're guessing 3 to 5 inches all the way around. So this thing should be pretty dang low.
Certainly not a gasser.
No, certainly not a gasser. Well, technically still a gasser because it'll still be a straight axle in the front.
Yeah.
But I don't think the gasser crew will accept us with a 2J and a 4L80.
No.
But yeah, it's gonna be all automagic because you can't really run stick shift linkage from the driver's seat all the way up there back here. At least not.
I mean, we probably
not
could.
Easily. We're all doing it for these guys for SEMA 2020.
Yeah, this is end of November. This is like middle of November right now.
Yeah,
this car has to be done in
SEMA
less than
2019 just ended, and this thing's got to be at SEMA 2020. We just now threw it up, so hopefully this will be less than a year build time.
Yeah.
Well,
we're gonna be on the ground pretty much end of next summer.
Yeah, it's got to be on the ground rolling at least by end of summer. But yeah, we'll go up top now, show you some interior bits, show you what's going on. So, as you can see here, our buddy Rick basically widened this by probably a good 6 to 8 inches.
I'll throw up the photos of when he chopped it up the first time, when you can see before.
You can see all the way up there.
Why don't we go around to just the passenger door?
Yeah, we'll go around to the
or here, you want to go to the passenger door? I'll go to the driver door.
So, here soon, probably going to be taking top of the doghouse off. We're going to have to drill out all the spot welds, pull the entire case, the entire doghouse off, take all the seats off, basically strip out this whole interior. And after that, we're making up our engine mount. So what's nice about these vans is the motor sits in a little cradle that just bolts to the bottom of the van. So we're taking that engine cradle, figuring out some 2J mounts, kind of figuring out generally where we want it, especially height-wise, because we're trying to keep everything underneath this doghouse. This doghouse might end up with some type of plexiglass top where you can see down in it, you can see the turbo and the 2J and kind of really show it off. Then we got to figure out radiator in order to.
I was gonna say, I think the plan that your dad had was that this whole support, not just the lid, yeah, like I said, the whole support down here is completely coming out, and here out kinda is gonna get, the bottom of the floor is gonna get cut out. I think the idea is for intercooler piping and maybe radiator space depending.
Yeah, somewhere basically.
And also just for flow too, so that way the intercooler.
This is like a first gen G10.
Yeah. I was gonna say, why don't you pop it so you can see kind of how everything sits. You can see the 194. So yeah, the radiator sits right there, and it doesn't it have like a little ducting tray that runs under the front?
Yes, these have a little ducting tray that scoop up air. The only flaw with this is a first gen. It has a flat.
That's right.
Flat passenger compartment floor, whereas the second gens have like a faux tranny tunnel.
Right.
So we might be cutting this out and adding that faux tranny tunnel, or kind of fabricating our own, just for extra cooling, because that is like the one big struggle with these vans is keeping them cool. Surprisingly, the big block in the boogie van stays pretty icy.
Well, hopes it's got a gigantic monster radiator on it.
Yeah.
So.
It
and
definitely helps.
The pusher fan on top of the flex, or does it have a flex fan on? I can't remember.
Yeah,
That's right, it does. That's right. Yeah. So. Yeah, little baby 194, all 89 horsepower, not including the rod knock. But yeah, and then it'll have a dual cam, 2JZ, turbo noises.
Our goal is 1,300 horsepower.
So, well, on top of that, 1,300 horsepower, 10 seconds or less, preferably 9.
We're getting the cage spec'd out for 980s.
Yeah.
Or 890s.
Oh, 9. Okay, I was gonna say 890. Yeah. Because we want to run.
We're trying to push this thing into the 10s.
10s is the base goal. 9s is the preferable.
That's our stretch goal for our non-existent GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, and 20 miles a gallon on the street with the street tune.
Yeah, we're trying to pull down as much gas mileage as we can pull out of it, and then be able to
run on pump gas or race gas. So.
Well, we're talking now E85.
Oh, it is E85.
Yeah.
Corn juice.
We're taking some corn juice.
Corn juice it. I love how. Is your dad gonna leave these, or is he just gonna add on? I don't know if that's been decided. I mean, if we're gonna go race car, we probably should have some serious gauges.
We've been talking about that. That is the same gauge cluster as a Corvair.
Yeah.
We've been thinking about finding Monza gauges, which
cool.
are all around and they have a tack and everything
cool.
in it, using that bezel.
You know, it'd be really cool. Getting one of the turbo Monza ones
that has a boost gauge.
That has a boost gauge.
Yeah.
Except putting a real boost gauge behind it. So, but dressing it up, you probably have Adam do the lettering, make it look correct.
Oh yeah.
That'd be cool.
Probably.
So this thing is, but this thing is insanely clean.
It's
kind of hard to see.
It has the same tack we just put in the Nova.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
The cheapy Craig.
It's kind of hard to see, but this thing, unfortunately, it does have a rod knock. But this thing is insanely clean. All of the original rubber is super fresh. It's not worn out anywhere. It has less than 10,000 miles on it.
Yeah. This was originally a Napa Unified School District janitor van, which is why, despite having less than 10,000 original miles, this thing on the exterior was beat to shit.
Yeah.
And full of Bondo. But less than 10,000 original miles. So
yeah.
The body and frame
the
of the
interior was
solid.
perfect. I mean, all the paint is super clean. It's just got some little imperfections here and there. No rust hardly anywhere. Just a couple little spots. So.
I mean, the dashboard hasn't even been cut for a radio.
Yeah,
so
the dashboard is. I mean, it's still original AM only. I mean, the only thing that's really been added are the water temp and that oil pressure gauge, but that's it. I mean, it's insane how clean this thing is. I mean, it is laser straight. And George, Auto Perfectionist, it wasn't black when we got it. It was blue. I'll play the original video when we went to go pick it up.
Footage of it.
So George, though,
Basically all new sheet metal.
yeah, especially I was about to say, I'll come over there real quick. That's right. You don't have to lift these doors like the boogie van.
No, the hinges aren't worn out.
Yeah.
So I mean, he went through. This whole door from here down is all new sheet metal. Pretty much all the doors are. Like this whole corner is all new.
Yeah, this is going to be a serious race car. Full cage.
Like I said, yeah, full spec.
Real
cage.
harnesses. Yeah, hopefully your dad will go get his NHRA license and we'll be doing some serious passes maybe at Sonoma. Maybe call out some famous drag racing people if we actually are, if we do make 1300.
And if things go right, fastest car season 3. On
Fingers
Netflix.
crossed. Yeah,
Fingers
crossed.
They wanted the boogie van, but they wanted a sleeper. And for past reference, this is what the stock wheel wells look like. This is
Oh yeah.
This is our other project. This is for somebody else. This is
Old Sean.
For Sean, the guy that we actually bought the boogie van from. Easy there, killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a stock wheel well.
This is same year van, still a 66. Does not come out. Actually, I'll show them because I got that video of the wheel well. Can you see inside here? All right, any? I mean, yeah, you can kind of see to where up in there where it doesn't quite meet. The wheel well sticks out a good 6 inches, if not more, from the past the frame rails. Whereas on Lil Sis, it's totally flush with the frame rail. So
technically, it's not a full tub because we're not narrowing the frame or back capping it. So it's still a mini tub. It's still going to be considered a small tire little race car. We're not running like a full blown slick. I think we're running. Oh God, what do you say? What, a 29?
1050, I think, is the goal.
Yeah, 29 1050 on a 12-inch.
I mean, well, yeah, these are these monstrous steel wheels. These are 1512s.
Those are mock-up, getting full weld racing.
Yeah, these are the ones that'll be for mock-up. Maybe burnout spares.
If we can talk them into them for our SEMO wheels, the wheels that we're actually going to run.
Well, I think the SEMA wheels are going to be the welds, because
SEMO wheels are going to be the welds, or if I can talk them into them, this thing might actually have custom order 1512 and 15.8 Watanabe 8 spokes, which would be neat because JDM.
I mean,
We're kind of trying to bridge the gap.
watts look good on everything.
We're kind of trying to bridge the gap. A lot of people, I mean, every drifter out there has a 240SX, Nissan, or some type of Toyota with either an LS or 50 Ford or some type of American motor in it. We're kind of trying to do the opposite. This is being built for international relations.
Yeah, I guess it is.
This is our hate mail build.
The hate mail build. Why are you just putting LS in it? Why waste the 2J? It should be Supra. So.
Yeah, and whoever's the dickhead that commented on the door of that video.
Yeah.
A 2J won't push a van around.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, this thing weighs 2,600 pounds.
If that.
And it's gonna
I mean.
1,300 horse. It'll feed plenty. The motor that's in it makes less than 100 horsepower, less than 100 foot-pounds. I think.
No, it makes 100 foot-pounds, but that's the only triple-digit number it makes.
I think the only triple-digit number this thing makes is 10K.
But yeah, look forward to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and follow the shop, Extreme Exhaust.
WhatsApp, MySpace.
WhatsApp, MySpace, LinkedIn.
Foursquare?
Well, Foursquare is just for check-ins, but I guess there were kind of photos.
Check in Extreme Exhaust.
Yeah, you got to check in at Extreme Exhaust. Come by the shop, buy T-shirts.
Messaging, which is, you know, like
AOL Online.
AOL Online.
Gaia Online. Roblox. There it is. Roblox. What? Oh, Jing.
My Minecraft server.
And then make sure to join my
We
GTA.
might do a Tacky Show Minecraft server.
It would be kind of fun. I was gonna say join my GTA 5 clan.
My GTA 5, not clan.
I thought.
Crew.
Oh, crew. Whatever.
Yeah, GTA Online crew. Twitter.
Twitter. We don't.
What are some other ancient?
I wouldn't call Twitter ancient, but
Our Squarespace page. Video sponsored by Squarespace.
No, what's the one that Simple Flips does all the time?
I have no clue.
I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, sponsored by Squarespace.
Sponsored by Squarespace.
I wish we could get sponsored by Squarespace.
Right? If only.
Yeah, anybody who wants to sponsor us, the first person to offer us money, yes.
Yes. Now accepting sponsors.
Now accepting sponsors.
You can also you can pay us in gum.
Of course you can pay me in gum.
No one ever pays me in gum.
Funny. That isn't funny. So let's see, NordVPN. We already got that one. Follow us on E-Bombs.
I'm gonna cut all of this. None of this is gonna get used.
Some of it might get used.
Some of it might get used. Oh yeah, we gotta roll up and push Dory back in. Oh yeah, let's go show why it's called Dory. Well, other than the fact that it's blue and it looks like a fish. But
Our amazing pinstriper.
our awesome pinstriping friend Adam did this.
That's not a sticker.
Yeah,
That's hand painted.
it's all real. It might be kind of hard to see, but when you look at it in person, you can see the brush strokes. So it's actually going to be getting the yellow kind of scallop dorsal fin running the side of it. It'll be subtle, no big goofy mural of all the characters.
Yeah, we're basically going to run a yellow scallop with a black outline off of each wheel well to look like the little fish parts.
So. This is the part where we don't know how to end videos, so I just